What's up, everybody? This is Tanner from TanmanBaseballFan.com. I learned something interesting today. I always learn stuff about baseball all the time and baseball cards. This was a fun one for me. So if you're following along in the World Series, you might have known or you might have noticed a patch on the Braves' arms. I haven't watched too many games during the season, and I certainly have not watched any of the Braves games. So I saw a 150 on the arm. I was thinking that's kind of interesting. I wonder why they have that. So I looked it up, and what I found was really kind of crazy to me, especially because I have something associated with it on my wall, like literally probably 3 feet away from me at all times when I'm in here, and I had no idea. So let me read a little bit to you of what I found out. So this is the story of the oldest continuously operating professional sports franchise in America. And by the way, this piece I'm going to show you is about the Boston Red Stockings. So keep that in mind for a second. It's a story not only of great teams and great ball players, memorable managers, and pleasant stadiums, but also the story of heartbreaking losses and long pennant droughts. It's the story of the Braves and their ancestors, the Red Stockings, the Bean Eaters, Doves, Rustlers, and Bees, and their wanderings from Boston, because we had the Boston Braves, Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Braves, and Atlanta, the Atlanta Braves. In a way, it's also the story of professional baseball in America. Guys, I thought that the Boston Red Stockings were ancestors of the Boston Red Sox this whole time. I mean, I wish I could be like, oh yeah, I knew it. I know everything about baseball, and this is common knowledge. Everybody knows this. Nope, had no idea. It's a little gem to me. I love learning about this stuff and hearing about all of these stories. Like I said, I learned stuff about baseball and baseball cards every day. It seems like that's new, and it's so fascinating to me. What I read just there blows my mind. It says that the Atlanta Braves is basically the oldest continuously operating sports franchise in America. The Atlanta Braves? I would have never guessed that. For those of you all that have been following along during the baseball season, I'm sure they probably played this up a lot more. Certainly, if you're an Atlanta Braves fan, I'm sure that they would have said a lot of things about this. But this is insane to me. This is like, because I always thought it was the Red Sox. And I'm sure the Red Sox kind of are interwoven in this somehow or whatever. But to think that it's the Braves, like, that's crazy to me. Obviously, I am going for the Astros, hometown team and everything, for the World Series. And I'm super excited about the game tonight. And I hope and pray that there's a game 7. But first and foremost, really, I just love baseball. And, I love that there's this fact that I learned. And let me show you something. I'll show you what's on my wall right now as well. And we'll talk about this a little bit here. Okay, guys. So take a look at this. This is what I have on my wall. This is an original woodcut from June 27th, 1874 of the Boston Red Stockings. It says International Baseball, the Boston Champions. And it has all of the guys here. You see it says June 27th, 1874 there. And here is the team in all of their mustachioed glory. So keep in mind, this was produced about 9 years after the Civil War. And I mean, just look at these guys. And so let me go over a few of these characters. There's a lot of history, a lot of pioneers in here. So for instance, this guy right in the middle, this is Harry Wright. He's considered the father of baseball. To next of him, to the left of him right here, or his right, I guess, is George Wright, his brother. And then you go up, this guy right here, the star pitcher, Al Spalding. You've probably seen his name on basketballs and everything throughout the years. He's the sporting goods tycoon. And then you have other guys like James White. I think he was Deacon White was what you might have heard him as. There's also one other guy here. And there's other compelling stories behind a lot of these guys here. So definitely look them up. And, here are all the names. I want to stop at one other guy here, though, and let me show you. Roscoe Barnes. It's this fella right here. He's looking off to the side. Everybody else is just kind of, hanging out there. He's looking off to the side. This man right here is responsible for hitting the first home run ever in baseball history. This guy right here. And I believe it was in 1874. I think that was the same year he hit the home run was when this woodcut was created, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look that up. But anyways, in any event, he was the first guy to hit a home run. So there it is, guys. Some fun baseball history for you for the day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.